While we are going to present our project which is as tailored or as question a problem, can the coordination skill of children from 7 to 9 years old of the school Felicidad Barrios Hernández be favored toward the use of Nintendo Wikinet? In this section, we have what is the index, which as number 1 we have introduction, as number 2 we have justification, and after what we will tell about the objectives. As number 3 is the theoretical framework, themes and methodology, conclusion, and finally we have bibliographic reference. To start with an introduction, we can say that arises a possibility idea of a project to be carried out in the education institution Hafiz Fernandez, where the coordination skills are basic of our project has great importance because its sole purpose is to improve in students their ability to create balance, adaptations, differentiation and orientation, 8. That a take coordination skill with to be tools they will allow students to execute movies in a best way. Focusing more on the project, we saw the need to write a project to know instead of Nintendo Wii really brings and improved to its capabilities. Where aware that many children do not perform physical activity and only use their free time to play some games. And in our project we provide an idea to see is toward the Nintendo Wii in some ways it influenced the improvement of development of coordination skills. In what will be the justification as we are in the era of digital revolution? Our children want to be in some way updated with fashion trends in terms of technology, perfect to put at first option of electronic device instead of doing some sport or other physical activity. They, as we will believe, is of vital importance to support our students to brace it on sport physical activity. On Oxford a possible solution to his deficits is proposed by the use of technological devices for the development and stimulation of these capacities. Our proposal is the implementation of Nintendo Wii Kinect for educational purpose. What is our advice? We seek to stimulate the coordination capacities, such as orientation, differentiation, combination, rotation, and so on toward the gains what really served us. As for the objectives, we have a general objective which is to implement the use of the Nintendo Wii Kinect in 3 hours of children from 7 to 9 years of the education institutes Felicidad Barrios to assess whether the use of Nintendo Wikinet contributes to the development of coordination skills. As specific objects, we have 1 to compare the performance of children before and after the test. 2. Assess the ability to execute different specific tasks. 3. To assess the coordination skill among children. And finally, identify which coordination capacity had the greatest improvement.